everybody, how are you doing tonight? I'm out in the shop for just maybe an hour or 2 hours. I don't have a lot of time. I've got, looks like 4 packages, maybe 5 over there to open. I'm going to do that real quick. And then I started a pin the last time I was in the shop, which was Sunday. This is Thursday, for my wife's uncle out of Purple Heart. It's on the lathe. I've got it finished to the point of sanding, and it's ready for a CA finish. So I'm going to do that. And if any time is left over, I'm going to go back to playing around with my Bespoke tools, you know, threading and tapping plastic, Alumilite, because I'm hoping to get more proficient at it so that I can do a video for you guys. And right now I'm just not comfortable doing that until I get a little bit more practice under my belt. And it's opened my eyes up to a few things. I've got some ideas for I've got some ideas, and I think you guys are going to like them. So keep your fingers crossed. But I got a couple tools coming in for that, and when they get here, I'll be able to finish my first pin. I may do one more before I'm ready, and then we'll get on the ball and get you guys a video. I know a lot of you are waiting for that. Let me get this camera turned around, and we'll go ahead and open the mail and see what we got. Tonight I've got 4 packages on my table saw to open, and I've got 1 additional box on my maker cart, and I'll show you what that is. I've already opened it, but I knew what it was. Some of these I don't really know. This is all the way from Germany, so let me go ahead and I want to be real careful with this one. I don't know. I really don't know what it is. I don't want to mess something up. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Oh, what do we got? Oh, this is one of my MOSFET chips. I thought that came from Germany. It did. Look at that. It came from Germany. But that's a MOSFET chip for my lathe. So that is one of the 2 that I'm waiting for, and we will get that installed when the second one comes in. I've got a package here all the way from Australia. Now I know what this is, but I'm pretty darn excited because this is going to be incredible. Let me get it emptied out here. Oh, wow. Take a look at this. These are kangaroo leather blanks. Are they awesome? These are sent to me by Peter Thorndike. I want to make sure I flip that around. Yes, Peter Thorndike sent these to me. Oh, these are so awesome. Check it out. Kangaroo leather in resin. And then what do we got over here? Oh, these are so cool. Kangaroo leather. Oh, man, he's already got it ready for a Sierra tube. Look at that. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait to turn these. I met Peter on I was having a YouTube live event, and Peter joined in, and we got to talking, and he asked if I'd ever turned kangaroo leather, and I said, no, to be honest, I'd never even heard of it, and he said, I got some, let me send it to you, and by golly, he did, and I'm excited about this. This is cool. Let me lay that aside there for a second. All right, next up, now this one here, I got this, I don't remember if it was Sunday or Monday, it finally came, it finally made it into the P.O. box, and I know what it is. I've been waiting for it to get here for a while. It arrived at the post office, but did not make it into my P.O. box for a day and a half, almost 2 days. But this one is exciting. I am psyched about it. Let me get it cut open here, and I'll show you what it is. Check it out. Lizard Blanks sent me this. It is a mold. They make these molds. Lizard Blanks makes these molds. There it is. Jared Jones. And this is so cool. Let me get this open. I can take this and I can put anything in here. I can put a burl cap in here. I could put a pine cone in here. I could put anything in here I want. And then I could fill the remainder of the blank with resin. And I can put it in my pressure pot and make some incredible blanks. Look at that, 2 by 2 by 6. That is so awesome. You could just put resin in there and make 4 blanks, or you can make hybrid blanks, lizard blanks. If you guys are unfamiliar with lizard blanks, you need to check this guy out. He makes, I found him on Instagram. He makes molds as well as blanks. And I'm telling you what, he makes some really cool stuff. You got to check him out. This will be very soon. We're going to get this used in the shop. I just need to come up with what I want to do, but I think this is going to be good for some of that, some of the wood I've got making hybrid blanks. And lastly, this one arrived in the post office today, and it came from California from Steve Brazil, and I hope I pronounced that right. Let me get it open. I'm not. It's wood. I can hear it. I can hear it in there, but I don't know exactly what to expect. I'm trying to remember if we had a conversation. I'm sure we did. Sometimes, you know, sometimes things get away from me. Let me just cut this right here. There we go. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, man. Yes, I remember the conversation. This is Ruth. Oh, is it Neil's? Let me look it up. Ruth. I know he put some information in here. Ruth. Oh, shucks, Bob. Get your brain together. Where's it at? Ruth. I think it's Neil's. Shucks. It'll come to me, but this is a bottle stopper blank. Look at that. And this is stainless steel, so it will not tarnish. It will not lose its color. He sent this to me and asked me if I'd try it out. And I'm going to. We're going to do a video on it. Man, the weight on that thing is incredible. But your bottle stopper can set up if you take it out of your bottle, or you can slide it right in the bottle, and it will seal right up. That is so awesome. They're handcrafted pins of Steve in Brazil, and he sent me a nice letter. I'm going to read that in a second, but take a look at this. A man after my own heart. He labeled everything. There's Acara, Monkey Pod. There's Curly Western Red Cedar. There is Chechen. Oh, wow. This is Plum Pebble, an acrylic blank. We got Spalted Something. I like that. That Spalted Something is one of my favorite woods. That's cool. We got Western Red Cedar from Berkeley, California. Awesome. We got a little Brazilian Tiger Mahogany. We've got Zebra Wood. We have got, oh, that's a beautiful piece of Cocobolo. And look at this one. This is Diamond Wood. Oh my God, I've never turned that before. It's gorgeous. Another big zebra blank, and check this out. This is what's cool. This is so awesome. And look at this one. I don't know if he makes these himself. I'm sure he does, because where did I do with this card? I'm sure he does. Let's see. You know what? I need to read his letter. I'm sure he makes these. And I need to read the letter a little bit to learn a little more about this. This is awesome. Thank you so much, Stephen. Last but not least, the big box. And I'll show you what's in it. It's not all that interesting. It is a box full of boxes. These are, I think they're 3" by 3" by 5" boxes. Or they're, hang on a second, are they 2 by 3 by 5? Yes, they're 2" by 3" by 5" boxes. And I bought these because I keep talking about kicking my website off, and I needed some boxes for shipping for pens or blanks or whatever, you know, whatever I might have to sell. And I got these boxes that came in the other day, and I was just checking them out. They're going to work great. So that's all that is. Okay, a real quick update. It was Ruth Neil's that this came from, but this is not a bottle stopper. This is a bottle opener. Take a look at this. And here's the thread. So you build a handle, you thread this in, and then the bottle cap goes here, and you can pull your bottle cap off. Is that not awesome? That's going to make a cool project. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I wanted to comment, I got a chance to read the note. The Curly Western Red Cedar was recovered from a fire in California. So that's pretty cool. I mean, that's got a story behind it. And a lot of the other blanks do too. So thank you once again, everybody. Thank you so much. This is awesome. And I got tons of video opportunities here. So you'll be seeing something real soon. That's it for a few minutes. I got to go get this blank finished up for my wife's uncle, and I'll come back and show you the pin once it's finished. Got the Purple Heart pin finished for my wife's uncle. I think it turned out absolutely amazing. Take a look at the finish on that. It's gorgeous. Got a great fit at both ends of the pin. I think he's going to love it. Well, guys, I've been at it again tonight. I've started turning the body section of a kitless pin. All that's left is to shape it. I'm waiting for a couple of additional tools and I'll be able to start turning the cap and the section. I'm pretty happy with that. It was slow going. I messed up at first. I'm taking detailed notes on every step. So use this bit, use this tap. And as I was preparing, I accidentally cut a 9mm tenon instead of a 13mm tenon. My original notes are kind of haphazard. So I had to, luckily that's another scrap piece. So I just basically faced it off and started over. It wasn't a big issue. And, but my notes have been corrected to where step by step it tells me what to do. And when I start turning these pins for you guys, I will put a link in the comments to a file on the Google Drive or my Google Drive that will have those steps so that you can say, you know, first step, drill a hole that's this size. Second step, do this, so on and so on. So that's another reason why I want to turn a couple of them before I go out there and start making videos. I'd rather make the mistakes now and give you guys some quality content. Boy, I sure am hoping. I know that my 12mm drill bit shipped, but I'm still waiting on the other tap. I haven't seen that ship yet, so hopefully it ships soon. And like I said, that just needs to have a shape put on it, and I'll go ahead and shape it because it's kind of fun. That's good practice too. But that's all I got for tonight, guys. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me. It's 20 minutes till 9. The kids go to bed at 9, so they've been doing homework. I'm going to go in, check on them, and that's it for me. Have a great evening, and I'll talk to you again real soon.